Now you fussing at me about going live.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all come on in, join us on tonight. We got the boots on the ground. I got Dr. Lanisha Williams is with me on tonight. She don't want to come on due to you on.
I'm trying to hear myself.
You should be able to hear.
I don't hear anything.
You don't. You don't hear yourself.
You don't hear yourself?
I don't hear myself.
Let me make sure.
What color am I?
Right.
What color?
What color?
Black. Hers is black. Oh. Hey, Erica.
I don't see black.
It's black. All you do is follow the black card, ma'am. Hey, I mean, dog. We got Dr. Lanisha in here on tonight. Okay. Yeah. So you laugh, so I can hear you. Huh?
What is that?
That's Facebook.
Okay, let me go to Facebook because my thing is not working or something is not working here.
Can you hear her now?
I can hear her.
Okay, do I go to Tea Time, Hot Tea Time on Facebook?
Or you can go to my page, either one.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to your page and see. Here we go, Mr. Richards.
Yes, Mr. Richards.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome in, y'all. Y'all come on in. We got some stuff to talk about. She can turn the music off. We was getting ready to get started.
Yes, let's turn the music on. Let's get it.
Let's get it to the people come on in. Let the people come in and get situated. I'm going to sit down with us.
I don't see you on Facebook yet.
You don't?
No.
Baby, what
I'm
is
in Taurus.
Let me come over here.
I don't see you on.
Here I come. Hold on. Let me come over here.
Okay.
Let me see what you got going on.
Come on in, everybody.
Yes.
Come on in. We're going to have a good time tonight. We're going to let our hair down. If I had known I was coming out here like a day or two ago, I would have pulled it together.
I don't think nothing is wrong with it. I don't think nothing's wrong.
That's only because you don't know. So you don't know what I look like. I'm swollen. This not my normal face.
So what you put on your head?
Yeah, they hear you.
So I had an allergic reaction, y'all. It was a dye. I had to put some dye in my hair. Okay, first of all, I'm 56. Let's just start there. I'm 56. And you know, the dye, the gray, is just a little bit merch. I don't like the gray.
She don't like the gray. She don't want
No, I don't like the gray. So I used some dye. I used some dye in my hair, and I had an allergic reaction. So my whole face swelled up from the top, and it's going all the way down my face. So I told Vintaris I didn't want to be on the screen tonight because I'm like, I don't want to scare the people. So I'm looking a little crazy, y'all. So I'm behind the scenes. Y'all can hear me behind the scenes tonight. We're going to talk about some good stuff tonight.
We're going to talk about some good stuff. First, we're going to get started with Dr. Lanisha Williams. We're going to talk about some things that she has going on, which is she have a book that's out, that's coming out. Well, she has two books.
Yes, I have one book that's already out. It's been out for a while. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Let us know about your book that you have already published and out. Queen not here, so we was going to put the book up, but she's not here. Before the end of the show, hopefully I can have the book put up on the screen.
Okay.
So if you could tell us about your book and the title.
Yes, sir, I sure can. Well, the book, My book is called "It's a walk through hell for a little piece of heaven,"
Mm.
and it's truly I went through hell.
Right.
I went through hell, y'all.
Right.
For just a little piece of heaven. Mm-hmm. So it's my life, my truth, my story. You know, I wrote a book about it because, you know, you just, sometimes you got to put things in books so people can, you know, hear and read your story so you can be a testimony for somebody else so someone else's life can be changed because you don't know what other people are going through and what they're dealing with in life. So you can't reach the masses all the time one-on-one. So sometimes you just got to start somewhere and put it in the book. So I put it in the book and I'm putting it out there and trying to help the people and give the people a little bit of me and tell them what I went through, my life, my truth, my story. And I have to warn y'all, the book is not like, you know, it's a little ratchet. It is a little ratchet. But you know, we like a little ratchet.
Yeah, everybody like a little ratchet.
Everybody like a little ratchet.
I don't care how prestige and everything they want to be right now.
Yeah.
They have to do it. They feel like a little ratchet.
Yeah, I think everybody like a little ratchet.
Yeah, everybody like a red cup every now and again.
We like a red cup. I love it. Yes. Everybody like, even I don't care if you go to church 24/7, you still like a little ratchet.
Right.
But just like a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, so the book is it's real.
Right.
It's some real stuff in the book. It's real stories. It's real life issues.
Y'all come on in. Thank y'all for coming in.
Yes,
hey Tuki.
It's gonna be. It's a good book. It's been out for a while already. I'm just finished my second book. So yes, life is, you know.
Okay, so what's the title of the second book?
Well, now the second book is a little different. It's more of a manual. Okay. So my second book, because let me just back up and say, first of all, we are servants in the kingdom, right? I'm a servant in the kingdom.
Okay.
I'm licensed, ordained, and all of that. And I have a business where I do event coordinating, and I am an armor bearer as well. Okay. So I serve the people.
So you're an armor bearer.
I'm an armor bearer. I'm a servant.
I can't do that.
And everybody cannot do that.
That's the job to have.
You have to have a gift for that.
Yeah, it's a gift.
It's definitely have a gift.
Because I can't serve. I'm not a servant.
Yeah, because, you know, the attitude. You got to have the right spirit,
the
right
attitude.
Have
the right spirit and attitude for that. And that's not for me.
Exactly.
I tried it one time. I was.
You said I tried it one time.
It was. Okay. So my pastor had a conference at the church.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the pastors didn't bring his armor bearer. And they needed somebody to step in.
Mm-hmm.
And he called on me. I was like, this is not the right person. You didn't get the right person. I'm not the right person. Look, we got to find somebody else to do it. Because I'm not turning books. I'm not bringing water. I'm not doing... I can't do none of this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he want me to turn his book. He want me to bring water. He need a certain towel. He need...
Right.
Look, you should have brought him from the house. Whatever.
You need to go back home and get the servant.
He shouldn't have been left.
Right. And see, but that's the thing. People think that armor bearer is just, let me grab your book, let me take your water up, let me just, you know, put everything down before you come up and minister the word of God. But it's armor bearer is more to it than just that. You know, and then you definitely have to be prepared and you definitely have to be ready for that. And if you're not ready for that, then you can get, you know, they will run over you.
They will.
You know, and you can end up being really hurt.
No, I wasn't gonna be hurt. I'll be cussing.
Yeah, well, that too, you can lose your faith.
Yeah.
Your religion.
Well, my sister
was really being tested.
Yes.
And
it's a test. That's why I say it's not for everybody.
Yeah, because I started off with my sister in Kansas City. She's a minister.
Okay.
And I started off with her in Kansas City. Mm-hmm. And to me, I thought it was really easy.
Yeah,
to me. Not. Because if it's like a natural gift, it was easy.
I know too, I could do it.
Because I knew everything. Once you get everything down to how they roll on Sundays, when they go out and do certain events.
And see, me personally, I'm hollering, who gonna serve me if I'm doing all this?
See, that's the thing, and this is why I wrote my second book. It's the Armor Bearer Training,
Okay.
and I'm gonna be having a conference coming up. This before the year is out, I will be doing a conference on Armor Bearer Training,
Right.
and because people think it's just that.
Yeah.
We just gonna take your book. We just gonna take your water. But it's more to that. It's a call on that person to even serve.
And you got to know the word.
You need to know the word because the position is going to require you to come up to a different dimension in ministry. Yes. And so we're not just serving, but we're covering, we're praying, we're we on the altar for the speaker, we for the person that we're serving. It's a lot into it.
It's a lot into it.
And then on the other hand, people think it's just something to do to be seen.
Cause me, I know the word, but I'll be making up books in the Bible. And just,
okay, Medina.
Tuka says she can't never do that. Don't worry, she can't do it.
I'll be making up books. My pastor was here one night. He do his podcast here too.
Oh, okay.
So I was.
Didn't I meet your pastor before when
I think you did.
I went to church with you one time years ago, right? Okay.
So
those that don't know, this is my cousin over here.
Yeah, this is my cousin, Alicia. So he would ask me, so many times, such, like, don't you want the real story? I'm going to tell you, I've been made up somebody.
Put some tabs in that Bible.
So it be sounding believable. He just said, child, y'all pray for him, please. Y'all
pray for him.
Constant prayer. Well, yeah, that is a lot of work.
No, it is a lot of work. And I've been doing, first of all, I've been doing event coordinating for over 20 years. I've been in ministry for over 30 years. And I've been armor bearing for about 30 years as well. So I've been doing this and I've trained several people in this position. So I felt like, well, let me just write a book about it because people think it's one thing and it's really not.
It's not.
And you really need to be trained
on
it.
You're on call the whole time.
No, you're on call spiritually, emotionally, physically, all of that. You're on call.
And then they want you to drive them around and all that.
They want you to do that too. They want you to do that as well.
It's a lot. It's a whole
But there's boundaries. We have to have boundaries. And I think...
And I'm glad you said that. When you said boundaries, because sometimes people don't understand that you do have a family.
Yes.
And you have to go home to your family.
Yes, you have to.
And so we got to have a cutoff period.
Yes, we have to have boundaries.
That's when I start cussing.
Yeah, we can't just keep doing it and keep doing it. We have to have boundaries.
Yeah, because they want to call you all kinds of names.
Did you say that's when you start cussing?
Yeah, me? I'm talking about me.
Oh, Lord.
I got to speak for me. She wrote the book. I did.
Help him, Jesus. Help him, Jesus.
She wrote the book. I did. No, I'm still there. I'm still walking in
growing in faith. We all are growing in faith. We all have.
And guess what? I've been in ministry for many years, and I'm still growing in faith. I don't know it all. We're still learning every day. That's why I'm gonna do the conference. Because I'm training people how to be the better them, the better version of them in serving. In servanthood. Because the other thing is that people they don't know how to dress.
Yeah.
So we have to teach people how to dress in ministry.
Yeah.
Right.
And so that's one of the reasons why I really kind of started doing the Armor Bearer manual, because I got tired of people trying to be more fashionable than the speaker.
Yes.
They want to be more seen. There was a little lady, she was armor bearing the speaker, and her dress was shorter than the speaker dress. And she had on heels. I'm like, who you finna catch? Right. Who you finna bend over and cover and pray for? You can't do that. And your stuff is all out. Right. We can see all your goods.
So we're going to need a sheet for you.
We're going to need a sheet for you.
So we need 2 sheets.
we need 2 armor bearers. One for her, one for you. So yeah, it's a lot to it. It's a lot to it. But I love it. I love doing what I do. And it is definitely a blessing.
Wonderful.
And God honors me for that.
Yes.
But it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
And that's just being 100.
Yeah, I'm here with you when you say it's not for everybody. It's not for me. I'm the one.
Right.
I know it ain't for me. I can't.
And I'm glad you know it, because some people don't know that.
And still try to do it. Yeah.
And mess it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I already know I have an attitude.
Yeah. And I be having an attitude too. I'm not perfect. I be serving sometimes, and they make me mad too. Make me want to step outside in the parking lot, put on my bamboo earrings and my bad attitude. With my Fendi bag.
Yeah, but see, I always
pull it back sometimes. But I be want to go there too.
Right.
We ain't perfect.
Yeah.
I'm not God.
My sister would always tell me, like the night before, this is the book I'm coming out of. So
Okay.
when I would go, the first thing when I get there in the morning, of course I had some keys to the church too. I would get there. I would make sure the water's room, the room is temperature, water's room temperature, the sheets and stuff is laid up, and everything is set up, you know, because you have to, like you said, it have to be a mindset and a gift from God. It just can't be
and it
something
has to be
that
something that you desire to do and you want to do, and you know that God has called you to do this.
Correct.
Because if you don't feel like you're called and you have the passion for it, then you're not going to do it the right way, and you're not going to do it with your whole heart.
Correct.
So therefore, you have to know that this is what is for you. You know, because you don't want to mess it up. And it's more to it. Like I said, it's a whole lot of sacrificing.
Yes.
And if you're not ready to sacrifice, then it's not for you.
So, do you, this is a question.
Let's go with the question. Okay. Let's go.
So, do you
how
think
how long is this?
It's an hour.
Oh, hallelujah.
So, look. So, I got a question. Do you think the people should go back to robes? Because I think some of the clothes are too tight.
Absolutely. That was going to be my next question.
So when you say robes, are you speaking specifically choir?
No.
Or are you speaking
the church, the preacher, the ministry?
Are you talking about the ministry?
I'm talking about ministry. I'm talking about the choir. I'm talking about all of
Well,
I think servants should be the uniform.
In a uniform,
well, this
correct.
is what I think. This is my own opinion. I feel like, you know, we have to move in time. Right. Mm-hmm. And I believe that moving in time, we kind of have to kind of go with what's going on. It's always good to have foundation, you know, and old school foundation.
They don't wear foundation.
But if we're teaching the right way, then we don't have to necessarily go back to robes. If we're being taught how to carry ourselves, how to dress, how to handle ourselves in ministry, people are in church dressing like they on at the club because the leaders aren't teaching, because the leaders is out there trying to be dressed like they in the club.
Correct.
So if you're having the right teaching, then I think we don't have to go back to robes, but at the same time, it's nothing wrong with robes either.
Right.
But I think it's kind of outdated. In my opinion, I think it's outdated.
Well, my church down in Greenwood, Mississippi, where I was born and raised at the church, they still have the robes. The preacher, he's still preaching a robe. You know, some Sundays,
still preaching
Sundays he'll have on a suit, but for the most part, he's going to have on his robe.
Rephrase that. I feel like the pastor whoever the speaker is, should be in a robe.
Right.
I feel like they should be in a robe because when you're covered, it's taking away the distraction.
Right.
You know, because I done seen some pastors in there with some tight pants on, and you trying to get the word, and you looking all everywhere, and then the woman her dress is so tight you can't even what scripture did she say?
And her face is right there.
Her shape and this and that. Right. So I believe that when you're speaking, you should definitely be covered.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, when you are speaking in front of people, you should be covered. I think for choirs, I feel like, you know, I'm a hot person. I'm going through this change, so I can't wear no robe because I'm hot all the time.
Well, they'd be asking me what club I'm going to if I had to stand up there.
I just think
like he said,
with people not wearing, you know, back in the day, people wore undergarments.
Yes.
They
wore stockings.
They wore slips.
They wore stuff to support
keep you together.
You know, your titties one bound.
Now you just jiggling everywhere.
That's why I say the teaching.
The fupa everywhere.
Yes.
You ain't got no, you know,
yes.
Everything just hanging.
Everything is out now.
Yeah, everything.
They just jiggling like jello.
Yes. When you don't have no specific teaching like that, you need to cover up. You need a robe. That's when you need a robe.
That's what I'm saying. That's when the robe should come play. If you know that your church ain't right, you put them back in robe.
Right. I agree. Now, I agree to that. I just feel like, you know, if you have the right teaching, because I know, like, my church that I was a part of was my mother. My mother passed away, so my mother gave me to my mentor, and she ended up raising me, but she was the pastor. So she would tell me, you're not going out there with no short skirt on. You make sure you dress right. So she taught us how not to dress in church. So there was no way you was coming up in her ministry and her church looking crazy, showing all your goods and letting all your fupa and everything just hang out and everything jiggling. No, you're going to be set down, or you're going to be going to the back of the church and we're going to have to find something for you. So, I just think it's all about the
Jayla,
teaching.
how you doing?
I think it's about the teaching.
Yeah, I think it is. And it's sad that we could, you say you are servant of God and you this and that, but you're not covered.
Yeah, you're not
because
covered.
when you don't have your undergarments together, you're taking the focus off of what you're supposed to be doing.
I remember
if you're supposed to be doing the word, teaching the word, we ain't teaching sex education in there. The tennis hanging there. And it's sad because I done seen folks with these 2 little bras or 2 big bras. You wearing your Victoria's Secret to the church.
Yes,
the spandex pants and thinking you can see it. So
we see it all. But I think it's a level of accountability in the ministry. And I think it's a level of, the teaching. It has to come from the leaders. If the leaders ain't doing teaching right, then we're just gonna come as we are. And I know it says come as you are, and you can come but it don't mean that exactly.
It don't mean that.
And then you should have common sense.
Common sense
to know.
People take it that you talk about your clothes,
right?
But it's talking about your heart.
I agree.
Exactly. You should know not to come with your split.
It's not talking about your clothes,
right?
And then everybody want to wear Shein and don't.
Right, Shein don't work on everybody, baby.
Shein is not for everybody.
Shein is not for everybody.
That
and
part.
Everybody Shein it because it's an extra large, meaning it's a small.
Right. Everybody want to be a small.
Everybody want to be small. You put an extra large on and knowing it ain't extra large.
Exactly. No, I feel you. You're right.
Yeah. So it's and then we got this new challenge they doing. Have y'all seen the little slinky dresses they wearing?
No, I ain't seen that challenge.
You seen that they doing it on Facebook. They have a little slinky dress challenge where they make the dress jump.
Oh, that's a challenge I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, you haven't seen it.
Like the cheerleader skirt.
No.
Not that one with the splits in it.
Mm-mm. It's a dress. It's like, I'm a fan of it.
Okay, yeah, you gotta show that to me.
Challenge.
It's cute. It's
and the
okay.
women look nice.
It look nice.
They look nice doing it. It's
and
not
don't look hoish, huh?
No, it ain't no hoish. Ain't nothing tight about it.
Oh, okay.
The dress is flowy. It's a flowy dress.
Okay.
It just has movement.
Okay.
And it just
you gotta make sure you show me that.
I'm gonna show it to you.
Yes.
I didn't see that one.
Well, I'm gonna show it to you before we leave here.
We got questions on here. Let's see who on here with us tonight.
Let's see what the people saying.
What the people saying? Talk back to us,
y'all talk to us. What y'all think about what we're talking about?
Let's get into it tonight.
Well, Tukey said she could never be a pallbearer, so she.
I'm
sorry.
Yeah, that's for the dead. We don't want to be a pallbearer.
I don't want to be that either.
I don't even want to be that.
I'm a bear. I'm sorry.
She don't want to be an armor bearer?
No. She said she could never do it.
Yeah, that's why it's definitely not for everybody. There is a level of humility that comes with being an armor bearer or a servant in the kingdom, because you have to be humble. Humility is very important. You kind of get looked over, and if you got to be prepared for all of the stuff that'll come at you.
You got to. It's coming.
It's definitely coming, because I could sit here and tell you I need to write a third book on the process of the armor bearer and while I was in it, what happened.
Right.
Because I could tell you some stuff, boy. Woo.
It's sad.
It is sad. And it's very hurtful. It can be hurtful and painful. That's why it takes us. You got to put. I say put on the full armor.
Right.
Yeah.
You literally have to put on the full armor doing this,
because
you need to be ready for whatever's coming, because it's gonna come. It's gonna come real hard.
And it's gonna come hard.
Exactly.
Everybody gonna put you with people. They gonna do it. They're gonna do everything. It's a whole.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Can y'all hear my fan?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, let me shut my fan off. See, I told y'all I'm going through the change.
No, we know. We understand. And we can't put on. She don't want to be on.
I don't want to be on.
Y'all, Clyde Davis says he went on and
went to glory.
Yes, I heard that. Clyde Davis.
Clyde went on and put.
I didn't know Clyde had went to glory to the day. I was like, praise the Lord. Yeah.
Yeah, Clyde went to meet the people you sent.
I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. He sent a lot of folks,
Well, he
didn't
said Clyde sent a lot of people home.
Yes,
And
he's
then-
gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
he?
But you
Whitney
know-
probably gonna slap him when she see
Oh
him.
no.
Oh,
You still parting over my body, man.
Oh, no.
Come on.
yeah. Well, you know, hey. Well, Clyde gone with that's it. That's all we got to say about that.
What
Like
happened with
they say-
Juneteenth? There's been a lot of Juneteenth.
Okay,
stuff.
so the
Let's
Yeah.
talk about
Juneteenth festival.
Juneteenth.
Let's talk about the
Let's talk
Juneteenth.
about
Yes.
Juneteenth.
Okay, I heard that St. Louis had a big Juneteenth.
They had the
festival.
biggest.
Okay.
They, I
had the
think
biggest
they
one.
had the
biggest
biggest. They
Juneteenth
had the
event?
They had the
biggest
biggest one.
June.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Did they have one out here in Memphis? Did they do a lot of
They
stuff?
had one in Memphis. They had a couple of them.
Because
Yeah.
y'all know I'm from LA, so
Right.
I'm here visiting. So
Right.
I just got here. I'm trying to see what's going on in Memphis.
So I went to one in Coldwater, Mississippi.
Uh-huh.
One of my
The country.
friends.
Okay.
Her,
I should have went with you today.
you should. No, it was
yesterday.
Saturday.
Saturday, that's right.
It was Saturday.
Okay.
So I went, and it was really nice.
It was nice.
It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
When they had people singing, they had food trucks, they
Mhm.
had bars, and they had everything. The
Okay.
people was fishing. It
What?
was
They had party.
yeah, they had a real party.
Okay, so now don't laugh at me.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna ask this question because it may be somebody out here that don't really know.
Okay.
What is Juneteenth?
Juneteenth.
What does that represent? Now I
June-
know, but I'm just asking the question because it may be somebody out here who really don't know what that means.
Okay.
Correct.
Juneteenth was the freedom of slaves in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
They found out they were free in 1960. What was it?
1976.
1976?
No, I mean
No,
no,
it wasn't.
Not
no.
1976.
What is it?
1876.
1876. It was 1876.
I think it was
Google.
18. Yeah, we gotta
Somebody
Google
Google
it.
it.
Hey y'all, which one was it?
Yeah,
1876
that's the
or
question.
1865? I think it was
No.
1876.
It was 18. It's a 887 in there somewhere.
What you want when you see the questions at? What?
It's
I-
TikTok.
I-
She-
Oh, she
Yeah.
don't get that. Okay.
That's what I think. Y'all, what was it? 1876. We got
You gotta
to
find it.
y'all look it up now.
I'm finna tell you.
Okay.
You want to know when did it start?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's see. What?
Mm-mm-mm.
When was the slaves freed in Texas? It was when they found out. When they got the news that they were free. Juneteenth.
Okay, here we go. I'm on with y'all. I could never do that.
You could do what?
Hey, cousin, I'm listening to I'm looking at the
Juneteenth started June 1865 in Galveston, Texas.
Wait, say it again. What year?
It was 1865.
1865 in
told you.
Texas.
In Texas.
Yes.
And
Started
say it again,
Galveston.
And it was in Galveston,
and it
Texas.
freed what?
The slaves.
It
the
flew. It,
slaves.
let me
And so
see.
that is Black people's
Mm-hmm.
Independence Day.
Independence Day.
But we celebrate and buy clothes for the 4th of July.
Okay.
We celebrate like that was for us,
Uh-huh.
and it was not.
Not for us.
It was not for us.
Okay.
That was not our freedom. That was not the day that we was,
Not the day we supposed to be shopping.
shopping.
Yeah,
Right.
it was the
And making
annual
those rich, making
celebration.
those Walmarts and the
Everybody
and the
that's not
stores,
us rich.
not us rich.
Exactly.
Yeah, we constantly go get the red, white, and blue
Right.
nails and
Mhm.
the eyelashes, the hair,
Right.
the clothes,
Right.
and we sitting up with all this on, and it ain't your holiday.
Right.
But we'll celebrate this holiday. But you know what? I was so happy to see so many people come out to celebrate Juneteenth.
Okay.
It was a whole lot of people, and they had so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
They had plenty of food. People were
Okay.
coming over to different tents.
Now,
And,
see, I'm from
eating
LA,
food
and
like
they
that.
don't do a lot of. Now, one thing I do like about being in the South, I feel like, and y'all help me with this, because I feel like we celebrate more of our people
Of us.
in the South.
yeah, y'all have more Hispanic people.
Yes,
y'all have
we
more
have
festivals
definitely have
for
Hispanic,
them, and
Hispanic
y'all
heritage.
eat more tortillas than
We got
anything.
tortillas on every corner.
Everything, baby. Y'all eat tortillas with greens. I was like, that don't go with that.
Yes,
But they do.
that's for sure.
So,
Well, is that
food
was-
and Taco Bell is all in LA.
right.
was that the problem that they had in Texas? I did read and they did show where some officer came out and told them that they couldn't be this loud and have this thing going on, and I want to say this was in Dallas, Texas.
In Dallas.
Yes.
Dallas.
So basically, the where it originally started it was in Texas, of course, but they feel like that Abraham Lincoln shouldn't have signed the emancipation or proclamation in 1863 because they felt like that Texas should have still been a slavery area for those people. Yeah.
And also we have to also realize that in this time they don't, everything is going to be pro,
yeah, because if you're on a slave now, you're going to jail.
Well, yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, you're going to jail. You better not let them find out.
Take that back.
I'm surprised.
I feel like there's still slavery out here.
Yeah, I do too.
It's a lot of stuff going on that's still slavery.
Yeah,
I mean, stuff going on.
You talking about slavery?
Us like that.
Slavery is
it's not just the act; it's how they treat us.
Yeah.
And so we are being treated all kind of different ways. And I went to the Lorraine Hotel today to go see the Martin Luther King, where he was assassinated and stuff. And I was walking through the place, and it was actually interesting. I just loved it because it's sad that we are losing our history.
Right.
We sitting here talking about Juneteenth, but our people really don't understand what Juneteenth really is.
But it's not being taught in school.
And the reason why it's not being taught is because somebody, I'm not going to call the president name, but somebody's trying to take our history out of our schools.
He's trying to erase us.
Trying to erase us completely and put us back into slavery. Right. And so as I was walking through the museum today, it's so interesting. And nobody's ever been to the Lorraine Hotel Museum, I feel like everybody should go a couple of times, not just one time.
Right.
Because you need to learn your history. Yeah. You're going to miss something, but you need to literally learn our history because we're about to be obsolete.
Right.
Right.
We are almost obsolete.
They're trying to.
They're trying to, but it's too many of us.
It is too many of us, but, if we don't catch up, we're going to be asked out.
And I also fought our kids.
These teenagers, they don't know nothing about our history.
They don't want to know.
They don't want to know. They're not being taught.
I don't think that the teenagers, I'm sorry, I don't think the teenagers does not want to know. It's just that it was never taught to them.
No,
because,
they don't want to know.
Well, when I was in school, it was taught to me.
It was taught to me in school, but as now these
no,
schools
we
are
didn't
not
learn
being
about
taught
no
like that.
Juneteenth when I was in
school. I didn't learn about no Juneteenth, but I did learn about the slaveries.
Yeah.
I learned about all the slaveries. I could tell you that.
And there's a lot of that we didn't learn about until we got older.
Correct.
It's a lot of people. We didn't learn about Harriet Tubman and.
We learned the basics.
Yes, we learned the basics, but there's a lot of people that we didn't know about. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know anything about the first rich black man. Right. We didn't know about those people.
Exactly.
Because it was a lot of them.
Black men, it was a lot of them.
It was a lot of them.
Yes. And our history doesn't know that.
Yeah. But see, and I don't think that they don't realize that. And you can look it up. But briefly, we did have a black president at one time. Very short time. We had a black president.
Well,
and his name was Jane, I want to say, Houston Hudson. I'll look it up.
But
just to make confirmation.
Yes, so nobody knew him.
No, he wasn't because the
because when you say that, people are only gonna go straight to Obama because
no,
so they're not gonna know who that is. But at the end of the day, I feel like there's something need to be done to bring our Black history back. And what do we do? How do we do that? What does that look like? Because we need that.
And if you don't go to an HBCU, you don't know Black history.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And that's the only reason why some of us know.
And Donald Trump probably don't erase this.
If you don't go, you go to a university or something like that. You won't know. You won't know.
You won't know. That
even
is so
in history, in a regular university, they're not teaching African American history.
They're not teaching it, and it's sad. It's really, really sad that they're not teaching that.
Right.
And it's like, how do we go back to that? How do we get our people to understand our heritage, where we came from. Because when I went to that museum today, after I left there, I had like a rude awakening.
Right.
Like I really wanted to go home and like really study some of our black people who really
right.
started some stuff and was rich, like, and the black rich cowboys that was in the, you know, back in the day. All of these things and that we started.
And just like we didn't know the history of Cadillac. People don't know the history of Cadillac.
Right.
That was the first person to sell to black people.
Mm-hmm.
When Mercedes-Benz and all the rest of them would not sell to black people.
Right, and then we
Cadillac
try to
was
get a
the one.
Mercedes
And we
ready.
we're breaking out
Don't
necks.
get me wrong.
Right.
I like them now. I like them.
But back in the day, they didn't sell to us.
Exactly, they didn't sell to us.
Cadillac sold to everybody.
That's why all the blacks had Cadillacs.
Back in the day.
Your mama, daddy, sister, uncle, brother, everybody had a Cadillac.
When you was somebody, you had a Cadillac.
That's right.
You know.
And today, if you have a Cadillac, I feel like you're still somebody.
You're somebody. you know. And I said, when you get of age, when you get 55, you're supposed to get your Cadillac.
Right.
You know, that's what I.
It's like you've arrived.
Right.
I've arrived now because I got a Cadillac. Who's DA1 Goddess? Who is that? Who is that? Said, hey cousin. Who is that?
Cuz that's I can't see her.
Is that Debonair?
Debonair ain't on here.
Oh, she not on here.
You see how they erased our history?
Catherine.
Are trying to erase our history.
Okay. Oh, that's Catherine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hi, Catherine.
Yeah. Erica, you see where you can't see her.
Erica's on there?
Yeah, Erica's on there.
Hey, Erica.
Lamisha, you hear Lamisha?
Hi, Erica.
Yeah.
I would come on screen, but girl, I look crazy. I'm telling y'all, I had this allergic. Don't y'all go get no black dye, okay? And dye y'all gray hair when y'all get my age, because y'all gonna have an allergic reaction. It's not gonna be cute. It's gonna be looking crack. Don't do it.
So, Shelby County General Sessions Court Clerk, Tammy Sawyer.
Okay.
This is one of our general court clerks. Tammy Sawyer. Tammy Sawyer has been.
Y'all just had elections and stuff recently, right?
Well, that was like pandemic.
That was
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Tammy been in office for a minute, but her arrival, as soon as she arrived in the office, she took a bribe.
Oh no.
Really took some money, so they got her.
So she just got in office and she took some money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when she came into office, she's been there a minute now.
She shouldn't have took that money.
She didn't took the money. For what? Do we know for what? Can anybody tell us for what?
They didn't tell us for what. But
she got snitched on her.
Yeah, they said she had 2 people to snitch on her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
And then they said
and this the same lady we put in office? Y'all put her in office?
They put her in office. I ain't know nothing about it.
Vote on in there.
And put her in there.
Mm-hmm.
Got in there and she still money.
And she took the money.
Then they said she Zell and her friend some money. And she'll cash the money back to her.
Right.
Oh Lord. So I need you to sell me some money, Ventar, so I can cash out the back to you, so it don't look like I'm stealing it.
Right.
Just look like you loaning it to me.
But it's still on your
But it's still on my phone in my record database that's gonna show the proof. So I'm not that
it's still
smart.
The same money.
I'm not that smart.
Right.
Either.
It's still the same money.
It's still the same money. Oh my goodness. See, that's why we have to be careful of who we putting in office.
And putting in office.
We don't know these people. We think
just
that
had an election.
See, we think that because they are color, they got
They're
our back
us.
and they for us, but they not.
We just had an election, and we keep voting the same people in.
Over and over.
Over and over. We vote the same people in. We say we won't change.
Right.
But we vote the same people.
We don't change the people, though.
We don't change the people. You won't change, but you don't change the people.
Really won't change.
And you wonder why the streets and stuff look like this. When you came here in the 90s, Memphis was much better than it is.
Yeah, it's definitely
I
different.
can remember.
It's been a long time since I used to live here many years ago, and it definitely was different. And now I'm like, wow.
Right.
It's definitely... I have to say, am I in Memphis?
Right.
What's going on here?
Right.
And I went downtown, and everywhere today looked deserted. Every place is deserted. We went on Bill Street. It was deserted.
Right.
I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah. The people,
it's
sad. In it's the leadership. It comes from the leadership, and people don't
Yeah.
realize that the leaders, when we follow dead leaders, this is what you get. You get a dead town.
You just said something. Dead
Yeah.
leaders.
When
Yes.
you follow dead leaders, you get dead.
That's what you get.
This is what you get, and we don't realize this is what we're getting. So we put these people in office, but we have so much to say about them
Right.
when we put them there. But they showed you, and then we allow them to jump seats.
Oh.
We allow them to jump seats. If they didn't do nothing in the first seat, if they didn't do nothing in the county clerk's office, what makes you think they're gonna do something in the mayor's seat?
Right.
But
So you need to start researching who you vote in
you got
office.
to.
You can't
just
just
because
go
you know
by
their
face
name,
value. You gotta do your research.
just because you know their name,
Right.
don't mean
Exactly.
that's the person to vote for.
Exactly.
Or they showed up at your church.
Right.
and-
Because they good at that
And
now.
this is the thing, though. Y'all stop listening to your pastor. You have a man of your own.
Right.
Because guess what? These pastors had them to vote for Trump, and you see what situation you in now.
Right.
Yes.
There was a
Right.
whole lot of
Correct.
pastors had
Mhm.
their congregation.
And now he
to
don't even
vote.
he don't even deal with them.
He
no
don't
more.
even deal with the black people no
He
more.
don't even care about them.
Right.
No,
He
not
just
at all.
used us
He used them.
because they was for clout.
Right.
Yeah.
He used them. And they knew exactly how to get to him.
That's the thing too that bothered me. We had a lot of Hispanics that voted for Trump,
Yes.
Yes.
and now they
Now
what
they
are
want you to
doing?
walk with us.
No,
No,
not
no,
just
no.
that. They what are they doing? Expediting them back to their country,
Importing them back
ICE
to
and all of
yeah.
this stuff,
Yes.
and coming in and taking them up out of here.
Yeah.
But y'all voted for him,
Yeah. But
Mhm.
y'all wanted us to, and now y'all want us to march with y'all.
right?
not
We're
marching
not
with
marching with you.
We sitting
No.
at home with some popcorn
Right,
and we
'cause I'm
watching
not-
y'all
we
on
told you not to
TV.
vote for him in the
and we
first place.
told
Why
y'all.
did you vote for him in the first
Michelle
place? I
told you
don't
in the
know.
beginning.
Michelle,
Right.
Michelle did.
She told you
Michelle
in the
and Carmela told them what?
Right.
Carmela told them.
You
Yeah.
gonna get what you
As
get.
soon as he get in
You
there.
better
And
watch it.
Kamala told you everything that was going to come to pass.
And that's
And
what.
it has
And
came
it
to
had
pass.
things to
He
pass.
has done everything
Everything.
in a short period of time.
Right. How many more years we got?
We
him?
got 2 years
2
with
years? Oh,
him.
my
2
Lord.
more years. I don't know if he's going to make it.
If he make it,
I don't
you
know if
know.
he's gonna make it. We have a radio station in LA.
He's
Called
turning
KJLH,
all
right?
kind of colors.
We have a radio station in LA called KJLH.
Uh,
And the guy gets on there and he talks, on the radio station, and he goes over all the current events that has happened throughout the week.
Mhm.
And one of the things he said was, they keep coming after Trump, but why they keep missing?
right. And that's the
I
thing.
heard that there.
I
Somebody
said,
posted
I'm
that.
trying
So
to-
I'm
why
trying
did,
to figure out, is this man gonna make it or what? 'Cause
Right.
they trying to get it, but they keep missing.
But
but
that's
if
the
Why
you
they
notice,
keep missing?
That's the thing, because they hard. Because
yeah,
ain't nobody
Right.
gonna miss it, ain't
You
hard.
ain't gonna miss,
No.
not 5 times.
Not
You
five.
miss every
You
5
miss every
times,
time.
every time.
And then this one escaped the
Oh
year.
my goodness!
And
Right,
then we had a whole firefighter that died.
right.
And
Over
we ain't
this.
heard nothing about it.
Nothing else.
nothing else.
We ain't heard nothing about it.
We ain't heard
seen
nothing
nothing
else
nothing
about the
else.
little boy that did the shooting. have
No,
we?
Right? No, he probably underground somewhere.
He,
We
don't
yeah,
know.
he in the bunker. That's why
Yeah,
he's trying
we
to get that
hadn't seen
bunker.
the funeral. We hadn't seen
Nothing.
nothing.
Mm-mm.
Nothing. We not gonna. It's crazy. You said we don't know.
Did they see? Did they have? Did they
Look,
have Charlie?
nigga said-
Did they have Charlie
nigga said
Kirk
that
film?
line took me out. We don't know if he gonna make it. She said that took me
Yeah,
out.
I'm trying to figure out if he gonna make it. 'Cause I don't know.
I don't know.
I just need
I
to
just
know
don't.
that they have Charlie Kirk film and did anybody see it? We just
No.
seen their wife standing on a casket.
Yeah, no, I don't know. 'Cause
I-
I don't be trying to. My husband watches the news faithfully, but
I
I
do
try
too.
not to watch
I
the
watch
news
the
so
news.
much
I watch
because
it
it's
every day.
depressing.
Oh,
It
when I
makes
tell
me
you,
depressed.
I'm at work. I watch the news.
Yeah, see, I don't mind watching it and
Child,
seeing
get
the
mad
current
when
events.
somebody come in my room.
But one time,
Not
is
me
enough
too.
for me throughout the day. I don't need to keep watching it over and over and over because
I'm
the
watching
same
it.
thing will
That's
come
all-
up
if
back
it's something
on.
else to
I
come
don't
back.
need to see it.
Okay,
It's
so-
depressing.
So
I need
if
to
Don,
move on.
if he make it, if he make it to 2028, if he make it to 2028,
You
I
make it.
don't think nobody gonna take him out. I think it's gonna be self.
I think it's all been a setup anyway. I don't even think it was
Yeah.
meant to take him out because if that was the case, he would have been gone by now.
Yeah, I'm
So
talking
I
about
think it's
self.
all a setup anyway. I
Yes.
think it was just, publicity
Y'all
and to
talking
get
about-
more attention.
Y'all talking about somebody gonna take him out. I'm thinking about his health. Gonna take him out.
Now that may take him out.
That's what's gonna take him out.
That may take him out.
Yeah, because he been good.
Now, let's be clear. I'm not trying to wish nothing on nobody.
Nothing.
We not wishing nothing bad on
No,
nobody. We not speaking ill of nobody. But what we are saying is, we think his health may take him out before anything else.
But I'm just saying, I don't see how people sit in this room with him and he's shitting on himself.
Oh my God!
I don't want to smell McDonald's. McDonald's shit.
Yes, he does.
He shits on himself on the regular.
Yeah.
That started from The Apprentice.
Yeah.
They said the man would shit on himself, and it take 3 or 4 hours for him to come back from.
Oh my!
Well, that means that he already
That
had
means
some kind of
something
illness
Yeah, he
was
got
going
something
on
wrong
at that time.
That's the cocaine he was on.
Not the cocaine.
Yeah, that was it. Them lines.
Well, that means definitely something's going on.
Yeah, he
and
got
that's something that they not telling us.
He
Because when he
can't
went to the doctor to get a checkup, they sure didn't want to tell us what the outcome was of his results, and they're supposed to tell you everything about the president's health.
And
They are
They
not.
keeping
they
us
won't
in the
tell
dark
us.
because they're
They're
not
not.
telling us.
They won't tell
'Cause
us
that's-
about
that
his
was
health,
my-
and he telling us everything okay.
Mhm.
No, everything's
Yeah.
not okay. He
Because we
shitting
don't
on
do
himself.
that. We don't just sit
I
around
don't
and
sit
shit
around
on
and shit
ourselves.
on myself.
Right.
Oops, I had a mistake. You know, that's,
Well,
and then he don't even know.
well, he
He don't even know. The people look.
I don't know.
This had tickled me one time. He went on what show was this?
which one?
What's her
That
name?
the one where she got
They-
up.
They had a white towel. They had to put a towel under him.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
He was sitting on
yeah,
a white couch.
yeah.
They put a towel under him.
Oh
And
no.
so you see a towel sitting under him because they didn't want him to shit up their couch.
Oh, that's their couch.
Right.
Right.
Wow.
So he's been to Walter Reed at least 4 times. 4 times in the last 3 weeks.
Walter Reed.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
hospital.
the hospital. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, they're saying that he has like a little sign of dementia
Well, I
going
did hear that
on.
about the dementia, but the man has always been off to me anyway. Because whenever he's
No, he was
up
just
in
delayed.
public, he's
delayed.
never. He's never sane. Like
No.
he's saying things that's off the wall. He never stays on track. He's
No,
always
they had him
talking about
read
here and there. He's
they
just
had him
crazy.
read a prompter the other day. And he said, say your name.
Uh-uh.
He called that
You
man
said
last
your
name
name.
deceased. The one that he called deceased.
Wait, he said what? He
Say
said
your name. And it was,
he was supposed to say his
he was
name,
supposed
but
to
he's
say
saying
his
say your name.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then he had to read off these 3 soldiers' name, and one of them was named Kevin Deceased, and they was like, no, he was deceased.
Oh,
his
Lord.
name wasn't deceased.
Well, how old is the president, y'all?
Hey.
He's 80.
He's 80 years old. So,
Mhm.
okay. So, okay. If the man is 80 years old and he got to sit on the towel
Yeah.
and he's saying,
Well,
say your
first
name,
of all, he
something
needs
ain't
some
right.
poop
And if they
pads
don't
like
give
the
you
dog.
if they're not
They
giving
need
you
to give him
the
some poop pads like the dog.
Something.
And
Yes.
there's some well, he wear diapers, and you see how the pepper be sitting like, you can
be
tell.
lopsided on one
Oh
side.
my God.
The pepper.
And
And
I-
nowhere in here. I don't care who it is. I'm not going behind him up on Air Force One.
Not Air
I
Force
would
One.
not.
yeah,
I
they
would
have to.
never go behind.
They have to
him.
go up
no,
there
they
and
gonna
clean
have
them
to
up.
thorough
Those
cleaning for
Right,
the next person.
baby, and then
I
ride
need
on
a new
them with
plane,
him.
as a matter of fact. I can need a whole new
I
Air
would-
Force Two.
I
gonna be
wouldn't
Air
ride
Force
on
Two.
him, baby. We wouldn't go nowhere for the first 3 months.
Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't go to nowhere until they get their plane thoroughly clean.
Right. They'd have to definitely
And that's why
give me
they
a new
said
plane
that,
and clean it real good.
Right.
They said that's why they didn't give him the nuke code because they don't know when he would push the button because he has dementia.
Yes.
Yeah.
That man-
So they didn't even let him in the situation room when they got ready to do the little whatever to Iran.
Oh, my
And I think that is another thing that he's really messed up on and fell on, and now we are paying for it.
Yeah,
Well, we're
$3
paying for a
billion.
lot of things, but
Yeah.
$3 billion.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, y'all. I don't know if he's gonna make it to 2 more years.
I
I don't
know.
know. If he make it, it's gonna be. I don't know.
I
Are we gonna be?
But
Are we
I-
But
gonna make
Obama
it?
had made Obama had made a for real idea
Mhm.
for Iran. We were never supposed to touch them, and he did it with $1.5 billion.
Mhm.
This man doing it with 3. Is it 3 billion or 300 billion?
3 billion.
3 billion. 300 billion is what he's doing it with. But Obama had already set it in order that they could never stopped. You know, we was gonna always get oil from them. We wasn't gonna stop, and he made that deal.
Right.
And
Okay.
but Trump wanted to start the war.
Okay, y'all, we got to talk about.
What we gotta talk about? What's our next
We
topic?
The
can get
next
shut
topic is
down.
the baby, the 1-year-old being shot in
Yes.
Senatobia,
Yeah.
Is that the
at
Walmart?
the Walmart.
Yeah.
So,
Now what happened? Tell us the story.
okay, the story is, it was said that the young lady and her friend went to the store. Now the young lady says she don't know what her friend was doing. But
So
she
wait,
knows
Correct.
two girls and a
two
baby.
girls and a baby.
Okay.
Mhm.
She don't know what her friend was doing, but she know what
She was a
she
She
driver.
did. Correct.
Her friend was the
Her
driver.
friend
Her
was the
friend
driver.
was the driver,
Mhm.
Right.
and she was the passenger.
She was the passenger
And
with
her
her baby.
friend went in the store.
Her and the friend went in the store.
Okay, they both
She
went
got
in the store.
pampers.
Okay.
She had a receipt.
She had a
said
receipt
she
for
had
the
a receipt.
Pampers.
She had a receipt.
But you don't know what the friend got.
Mhm.
But I can understand now. The girl needed a ride to the store.
Right.
Right.
I need to
You
ride
know
to
what
the
I'm saying?
store.
I'm
Right.
gonna need a ride.
That's what she
You know what I'm
said.
saying?
Yes.
Everybody ain't always got a car.
Right.
So, however, we need a ride.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, they got to the car and they drove off. And the people said that the police was shooting at them because she was about to run them over. But I don't know how you run people over behind the car.
Wait. What?
The tape was supposed to have been released today, but
They
I
haven't
don't
released
think
it
they
yet.
released it. But they did release the other
So
tape
wait.
on the.
Okay, back up. I'm lost. You said what now? They got shot. What behind? Say that again.
He shot in the car.
From behind the car though.
But no,
She
it
held
was
a baby
inside.
up
She
to let
held
them
the
know
baby
there
up
was
to
a
let them
baby
know
in the
it was a baby
car.
in the
They
car.
still shot
They still shot.
and
Shot.
shot the baby.
What?
Shot the baby. So my whole thing is, even with that, if they stole the Pampers, it's a tag on the back of their car. And
Right, just leave them at the house.
Leave them at
Right.
the house.
Why you
Maybe
got
y'all
to still
coulda had
shoot
the
with the baby
people
in the
over
hand?
there. Y'all could have met the people at the house as soon as they
Right.
got home.
Exactly.
Right.
Got them into the house. You ain't have
But
to
why
do
did
no
you
high
have to
speed
shoot
chase.
in the car
Right.
with the baby? They showing you the baby's in the car. You gonna shoot
Yeah,
in
she
the
was
car
holding
with
her
the
baby up.
Right.
Why you just couldn't, like you said, either meet them at the house because you got their license plate information,
Right.
or throw. They got what
Spike
bean bags,
strips.
and they got all kind of stuff
Yeah.
that they can stop you with,
But
right?
the thing is,
If you
those
have
are-
loss prevention,
what you
that
get
should have
out,
never
you
happened.
gone. You're gone.
Right.
When you make it to the car, that's supposed to be a done deal.
Yeah.
Right, because they're not supposed to do nothing.
Right.
Chase anyway.
Right.
Right.
They
Whatever's
supposed to let
in
you
my
go.
car is mine.
You're
Is
supposed to
mine.
be
Right.
Yeah.
Right. They're
You're
supposed to let
be
you go.
gone. So my whole thing about that is,
So is it Walmart fault?
Walmart
Now,
Walmart gonna
fault.
get sued
I
too.
don't feel like it's Walmart's fault. But people saying they think it's Walmart's fault.
But I kinda
Well,
feel
the
like
person
it's
that they're
Walmart's
saying the
fault.
person
Let me
that
say
reported them
this.
false reported that she stole it. It was the false claim that she stole. It was the other person that was with her friend. She didn't steal the diaper.
Right, but at the end of the day, who reported the case in the first place? It was Walmart.
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 So
yeah.
Walmart reported something
Yes.
that was untrue,
But
that
it wasn't
caused a baby to be
exactly,
killed.
exactly.
So in my opinion,
Okay.
it's Walmart's
Correct.
fault.
Correct.
Because Walmart should have
Okay.
investigated, number one,
Yeah.
before they even assumed.
And
Run that
Or-
camera back.
Or number two, like you said, once the person gets in the car, right?
Yeah.
Because I was inside of CVS the other week in LA, and I literally seen a guy walk in the store with a paper bag, and he went to the cabinet where all of the cold sodas at and opened the door and started putting the sodas in the bag. The officer, the black young girl that was the officer in the CVS in the black neighborhood,
Right.
I said, "Did you see the guy?" Now I'm trying to be the nice,
Yeah.
just trying to let her know. "Did you see the guy put the stuff in the bag?" She said, "Oh yeah, they just come in here. We can't do nothing about it.
Exactly
We
what
just have
she
to let them have it."
did.
And
She
man
did
just
the
walked
right
on out of the
thing.
store,
Right.
and she didn't even see it, and didn't go.
She
check,
did the
didn't go
right
follow.
thing.
She said, "We're not allowed to go
After
after them.
them.
We're not allowed to stop them. We're not allowed to do anything. We just let them go.
Correct.
Right.
We
Correct.
just make a report and write it down."
That's it.
So if that is the case, then why
Why?
didn't Walmart do just
The
that?
same
So
thing.
in my opinion,
Right.
it's Walmart's fault.
Right. You
So is
should
that
have
why
got.
they boycotting
Yeah, that's why they
Walmart, right?
Yeah.
boycotted
Yeah.
Walmart.
And do you
Yeah.
agree with that?
I totally agree 100% because that's why they have
Well,
loss
I can't
prevention.
say
And like the lady
boycott all of
said,
them. I can say the boycott all
so you
of
go to Walmart.
I think they should boycott the one in San Antonio.
Well, I mean,
one
like the
out here.
lady said, it is not their responsibility to go after a person. Let me tell you, when I worked in fast food, I worked at Taco Bell. I got robbed. I mean, umpteens of time. Do you think for 1 minute that I went after that person that
No.
get? No, you want
Right.
the whole drawer. Let me open the safe up for you too.
Right.
I'm
To
not
me,
gonna
it's
chase
not
you
that
because it's
serious
not
to be
my
trying to
money.
go after
It's not
nobody.
my money.
You know, let it go because I'm not gonna call the police and
No.
you know, it's just like this not my
Mm-mm.
look, I got too much to live for that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I feel like it's Walmart's fault. I feel like, you know, the boycott is necessary because they
But you
should.
think it's
I
necessary
think
for
it's
all of
necessary.
them?
Well, I don't
I
know
think
about
so.
all of
I can't
them.
say all.
Okay, because you got
this
to.
should be,
But now
okay.
this is the question.
Okay,
though.
this
Is
is the
all,
thing,
all wait a minute, but is all Walmarts owned by one company or are they individually?
No.
owned by
One
one
person.
company.
She lives
Yeah.
in Boonville, but right up here in Arkansas.
So then that's the question. Do
Yeah.
we boycott all of them because
But the
this
security
one
is not
owner?
the same.
Huh?
You can't
No,
say, you know, the security
no,
is
I
not
do
the
them
same.
all.
So they're not, you know, I don't think it's fair to me.
Well,
You don't think
I'm
it's
just
fair?
gonna say that they got hit with her that the other day because they want to open it all because when nobody would let
and
them.
that's the one that should boycott
Yeah.
because that's where it happened.
Mm-mm.
I
I
kind
think
of agree to disagree because I feel like you have to stand for something
You do.
and you have to prove a point.
Correct.
The judges, they prove a point on our black people all the time in
They
court.
Yeah.
They will send you and give you life, but they will send the white person and give them 40
Well, look,
40 days.
okay.
So they prove a point. Hold on, they prove a point with us. So why can't we prove a point and boycott all of the Walmarts
Okay,
to
so
prove a point?
and
So this don't happen
getting
again.
it. I'm getting it. I get you saying that.
Okay.
But we boycott Walmart, we boycott Target. Where the fuck can I go?
We like to go to Kroger's.
You no,
Everybody, you can't
No.
buy everything at Kroger.
no,
But
you
I'm just saying, we boycotting all these places. Where we going?
We like to go
you
to the
gonna have
swap
to go
meet.
somewhere
Right.
else. Or,
We
yeah,
gotta go to.
No, I understand that part. I mean, it's like at some point we just gonna keep boycotting, and then like you said, where are we gonna go shop at?
Where we
But
gonna
you know,
shop
that's
at?
why-
And then you gotta
that's
realize
why we
that
need to
sometimes-
get our black-owned
just
people
getting ready to
in
say
the
that.
neighborhood to
but
own
we
some of
want
these
to support
stores.
them.
No, we won't. Why don't we support our
Who?
own people?
We want to
Because
support
they-
our own people.
I try to
Our
support
people
all my
be
black
hot.
people.
Yeah.
I try to support our black people too, but I know our black people, we can be greedy. I'm just gonna say it. We
Absolutely.
can be very
I
greedy.
agree.
So we just charge $1,000 for the same thing they charge at Walmart. That's $5. We gonna charge $1,000.
Right.
So that's why we don't want to support our own because you know our money is $5 versus $1,000.
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
you know I don't know, but I don't know, y'all. We gotta figure this
We
out.
gotta figure
I done
something
tried
out.
the
gotta
black
figure something out.
on nails. I done tried, I try to do that stuff,
Mhm.
but
I
when I
don't know.
match up those prices,
And it's kinda
y'all,
hard, though.
ain't
That is a
nobody-
good question
ain't
though.
with
Where
that.
we gonna shop?
Where we shop at? Where we go? And then when we do decide to go
Go to
our
Costco.
black-owned, businesses,
Mhm.
we're not hospitable.
Yeah,
We're not-
the service, customer
This
care is
customer care,
that's a whole
yeah.
other topic.
Yeah.
Customer care,
Customer
customer
care is
service
horrible.
is horrible these days. It's
Yeah.
not like when I was in customer service years ago. We had rules, we had guidelines. We couldn't
Right.
do certain things. We couldn't say certain things. Nowadays, I get on the phone with the people on the line. They just say, "Well, what you need? What do you want?
Right.
It's your fault. I'm gonna do it." You know, they just talk to you crazy. They don't have no
Right.
respect for you. They have no consideration. They have no humility. They have no sweetness, no kindness.
Right.
Customer service is horrible these days.
So why can't we go to Save a Lot? Save a Lot is owned by a black man. 12 of them here in the state of Tennessee. It's owned by a black man.
Okay, but that's in Tennessee. What about the rest of the states?
What
That we're
about
gonna
the rest of the
boycott
states?
all over.
Right. And see, and even with Save a Lot, they ain't got but 2 lines open. So how the hell you gonna go and stand in that store and there's 2
They
lines
got
open?
2 lines open, y'all.
2 lines open.
See, now they're gonna
and
have to
maybe
hire some
one.
more people.
Right.
They
And we
need to
gonna
hire
stand in
some
them
more
stores and it's, I'm just saying, You know.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying, and you got a point there. You do, but I just think you got to stand for something, or you'll just fall for anything, and we'll just allow people to just keep doing what they do if we don't stand for something,
right?
And we don't make a point and
But
prove our point.
But
that's why we have to build our people up. It's important to build our people up and to train our own people.
Well, see,
let's be like business minded.
I'm gonna be like the Bible.
Okay.
I got a greenhouse for Father's Day.
Okay.
Happy Father's Day, late Father's Day.
Yes, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Yeah. So I got a greenhouse for Father's Day.
Okay.
So I'm going to grow my vegetables. I'm gonna bring them to the shop.
That's good. That's a
give
good
them
thing.
away. Give some away and whatever.
Okay.
That I don't use at home.
So you're gonna grow vegetables in your yard and you're gonna give them away to people.
I'm gonna give them away.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna give what I need. And I'm gonna give the rest of them away because it's gonna go bad if I don't. So why hold on to it? I'm gonna bring it to the shop and give it away. Okay, and then you might be able to start a black farmers market. I'm not farming in the market, and I'm not going to sell it because if I'm able to do
I'm just saying,
I know what you're saying.
For money, you all try to figure out avenues.
Yeah. I know. I always figure out, but these are my clients that I'm going to be giving it to.
Okay,
it's not, so I already make money from them anyway.
Right.
So it's like the Bible said, bring all your tithes into the storehouse.
Yes, it does.
It does say that. So get out all your peas.
Well, I think we as a people need to get back to natural things anyway, because the way the world is going, we're gonna be asked out anyway and left out anyway with nothing. So we need to start learning how to get back to nature and growing our own stuff, and building our own businesses and teaching our own kids how to live in this world and how to make it and how to grow stuff. Because, man, the way things is going, I don't know what's going to happen with our kids. I'm scared for our future for the kids. I'm very scared for our kids.
I am too.
I really am.
We was thinking about starting a neighborhood garden. So I don't know when it's gonna get kicked off. We've been me and Mr. Cole. We've been
starting this. Who was thinking about this?
Me and the ladies over there where we live.
So why haven't you guys started it yet?
Well, because we have to get permission to go ahead and get it started.
Okay.
Yes.
But permission.
But she said the lady that owned the people that own the property that we're on.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, I think it would be great because I said then that means I could get me some chickens. And we ain't got nothing by no eggs.
They're trying to do a farm.
Right, that's not a garden. That's a whole farm.
No, we definitely.
And see, that's
and she already
we
got.
Put too much labor because we don't want to do a whole lot.
See, she already has one small one started in her yard.
Small one,
and it is so. But I'm telling you, her cabbage are so beautiful. Her lettuce is. Everything is just absolutely gorgeous in there.
Yeah, I mean, we do need to get back to our own garden, but it's a lot into that, and
it's a lot of work.
A lot of work, and we don't want. One thing about us, I can say, I'm part of this us because we don't want to work too hard.
No, and see, I'm doing planter boxes. I'm not doing no.
I was going to invest in some of the planter boxes. Yes,
I'm doing planter boxes.
Yeah, that's easy. Easier, I should say. Yes,
I'm not doing all the.
But at least you're doing it. That's a start. So
why?
Huh?
Get you a hoe.
I'm not digging.
Get you a shovel. Go ahead and make sure you got everything in order, and just go and plant them seeds. Just throw them seeds down there.
And see, you saying that, but see, you got to worry about them eating your crop and all that.
Yes.
The worms,
the bugs, and the animals, and the rodents,
and I understand
all that. So I do all that.
So that's why I got a greenhouse.
Yes.
So I can grow it.
That's a good idea, though.
Yeah. Yes. So I won't have to worry about all.
Well, maybe I should tell them we should invest in a big old long greenhouse.
Yeah, you guys should think about that. I think that may be better.
That's better than.
It's less work.
Yeah.
But you still
because
get
you
the
don't have to worry about the weeds.
Right, but you get the same, outcome.
Yeah.
With less work.
With less work and then more.
I gotta go out there and pull weeds out.
Not bugs everywhere.
Y'all gonna forget it.
Right, we gotta work.
Oh, if I want me some greens that day, I'm going out there and pick me some greens.
But that's you out of a million people.
Right.
It's only 50 houses over there.
See, that's still you out of 50 houses.
But see, you gotta realize that you're not gonna. you might be the only one that want to go out there, and
Right,
you're gonna be
you.
mad because everybody else not going out there to pick them weeds out
Right,
there.
but they're gonna want the stuff that you're harvesting.
Okay,
But
I'm
they ain't
gonna
gonna
mention
wanna
the
go out there and
greenhouse then. That it
Yeah,
might be.
I think you better
I think it'll
focus
look
that way.
really more.
Yeah, I think that's better.
That's why I looked at the greenhouse. Because
So now let's get back to the Walmart thing, because
Yeah.
I got a question.
Okay.
So now, is we gonna continue to boycott the
Well, I
Walmart?
can't agree with it because
Because you
I
said
mean,
you don't want, you just
so
want to boycott the one,
I say the one because that's what happened.
I say all.
and you say all,
I
and I
see.
say, I don't know if I say, I'm kind of in
Ooh,
between,
baby.
because I kind of say one, that one, I get that one, but I kind of say you gotta put your foot down to let people know
Yeah,
that this
but
don't
I mean,
continue
it's
to
gonna
happen.
hurt that business. You don't want to. I mean, and I'm not saying that it hurt all of them, but it's gonna hurt that one. But to boycott everybody for one person business,
One person's mistake.
one person mistake is not fair to all the rest
I mean,
of
I
the
understand.
Yeah,
I
but
do.
when are we gonna
Because
stand
that'd be
together?
like
When are we
someone
gonna?
boycott my business?
Right. No, I
Because of-
understand. I totally.
But that means we're not standing together. I feel like we're not standing together.
I mean,
We got
I feel
to
like
hit
it's a
them
catch
where it
22
hurts.
because I get both sides. You
Right.
know, I'm kind of, that's why I say I'm in the middle because I feel like I can go both sides.
Right.
Because I agree with you where we should only boycott that one, you know, because then that one will definitely feel the repercussions.
Okay, so let me explain why I say that.
Okay.
Okay, so like we boycotted Target. The reason why we boycotted Target is because they did it collectively to everybody.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It wasn't singled
out.
That's true.
It wasn't singled out. It was collectively.
Yeah, I went to
for all of
Target
us.
one day.
You see?
I ended up going to Target one day, y'all.
I hate Target clothes.
Right.
I had to
You
go
see
one
what I'm
day.
saying?
Yeah,
though?
but no, I get it.
But see, so
It affected everybody because that one incident, it affected everybody. I get it.
Yeah.
And so you're saying this incident was just one isolated incident right here where it happened.
And
yeah, I get that. I
yeah,
understand
so
that.
it's not fair for you to say
isolate everybody.
Everybody. Why would we boycott all of them for one
mistake? Yeah,
mistake?
I mean, I
Victorious, have you seen the commercial where the guy's doing the Starbucks cup where he said that he lost $30 million doing the DEI and he was a CEO just like Trump was.
Yeah.
And so basically he poured the coffee in the trash and was like, no, I'm not, he's not going to do that. So he's running for.
Okay, so we have a man that's running for governor.
Okay.
Yeah.
He wants to say Starbucks won $30 million. I think it's $30 million.
They lost $30 million.
No, they want $30 million to come here to open.
To open up
open up a Starbucks out here.
No, to open their
headquarters.
Oh,
they want the
headquarters out here. Okay.
Headquarters here, but they wanted $30 million in kickbacks and all that type of stuff. And he was saying no, but because of they do DEI and transgender, they afford that. But my thing is, you can't speak for everybody. But see, that goes to say, we could say, and it's sad, but you can't say all the old men into little boys. You know what I'm saying? Old white men and politicians into little boys.
Right.
So do we need to boycott y'all too? You know what I'm saying? Is that where we need to be going with this?
Right.
You know, and we sit up and we allow these people to say this type of stuff because I hadn't seen the transgender people do anything to anybody.
Right.
Yeah.
But now we watch the news. I hadn't seen the transgender person rape nobody. But you got these old white men raping me
all the time.
They rape little boys and they on the news about trying to get boys on these websites and they want underage kids. So this is my thing. So we are we to boycott them? Why you trying to boycott Starbucks? Because they support.
Right. They didn't go with the DEI thing. Yeah. They was like no.
Yeah. And so he the coffee out like
And the
Oh,
and it read
just
something
like Trump.
about freedom, something in the inside of the cup,
mhm.
and he just dumped it out in the trash. Like, hey, we're gonna get out. We want our headquarters here. So
Regardless, it don't matter. They didn't
Right.
care.
right.
right,
So it's people.
The people.
It's
Yeah.
the people. The people.
Yeah.
We right now. Trump got people thinking they can just
they
say
can do
anything.
whatever they
Say
want to.
anything they want
Basically,
to.
They
Yes.
can say it and do anything. Just like
Yes.
the lady at the Knicks game. The lady, it was on TikTok. I watched it today,
Mhm.
where the black girl, white people do it all the time.
Mhm.
She clammed up the pole.
then it
She clammed up the pole,
Uh-huh.
and she.
Now Asia want to call me now. You Clint? We live.
She clammed up.
No, we can't see you though, but we live.
Yeah, she clammed up the pole, the telegram pole.
Uh-huh.
Hey, girl. She clammed up the telegram pole. The white lady was pulling her feet to
We on
pull
high
her down.
times.
She was trying to pull her down off the telegram pole. So then,
Come on.
after she tried to pull her down, the lady came down and her feet was on like a box. And once her feet hit the box, the lady was trying to push her down
Uh-huh.
to make her fall.
Uh-huh.
The black lady grabbed the white lady by her
yes,
shirt
Lord have mercy,
and
Jesus.
slammed her to the ground.
Yes,
Oh, Lord.
yes, like she was a rubber band,
She
man.
did. She grabbed her down like she was a rubber band.
Like she was a rubber band. Oh,
It
Lord.
was like she was a
Like
doll.
she was,
And
yeah.
this happened when?
When the Knicks won the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God. Oh, the other day.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was celebrating, taking
White
pictures.
folks do it all day long.
Oh, they could do
No
it all
problem.
day long, no
Mhm.
problem. But then
Well, you know,
she
we
did.
always got the light on us.
Right.
Anything we do, it's a problem.
Yeah, like they came out there with the tear gas in San
It's a
Antonio.
problem.
But then you got people protesting everywhere else with nobody with tear gas and stuff when Renee Good got killed.
Right.
How many cops you seen with some tear gas out there? Not one.
Right. So we're gonna get off of here because we passed our time.
Yes.
So
Well, let me just
thank y'all.
Yes, well, let me just say, we were talking about my book. We started out with my book. Anybody want my book, a walk through hell for a little piece of heaven? They welcome to get the book. It's $20. It's only $20.
Only $20.
It's only $20.
Tell them where they can
Y'all,
get it
come on,
from.
y'all can get the book and read it. I guarantee you, the book is once you start the book, you're not going to put the book down. I've had so many people tell me about this book, and they just love it, love it, love it. I'm trying to transfer my book into a script right now because I'm trying to put it in the movie and shop it around to maybe like Netflix, Tyler Perry. But I have to do the transcript. So I'm in the process right now of doing the transcript for my book. But if you're interested in purchasing the book and helping me out, you definitely can call me at 323-572-9247. I would definitely be more than happy to send you out the book for $20. Mail it out to you ASAP. Sign it. Just support your girl, A
That's
walk
right.
through hell for a little piece of heaven. Please look your girl up. Lamisha Williams on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I'm on all social media platforms. Thank you for having me.
And your
Good
book could be
Charles.
purchased. Your book could be purchased on
Yes,
Amazon.
it can be purchased. Well, I prefer people to just get in touch with me, and then I can, share the book with them that way. But yes, just inbox me, Lamisha Williams, Facebook.
So you're going to be mailing out a lot of books.
I do it all the time.
Okay.
Yes. I have a website, but it's under construction right now.
Right.
But yes, please. Thank you
So
for having me, though,
support it.
Tars.
And also,
I
my
appreciate
cousin
you.
is on here.
Who's on here?
My cousin, Marquevius. He's the voice coach. Marquevius.
Oh, Marquevius.
Yes, he's a voice coach, and he is getting ready to have what is it called? Yeah.
Vocal lesson.
Yeah,
Vocal
vocal
lesson?
training.
Vocal.
A collector. It's
You mean he
gonna
can
be a
teach me
lot
how
of
to sing?
Yeah, I don't know if he can teach you, but he teach. He teaching. He having a class.
Oh,
And when does this class start?
It's coming. I think it's.
Is it
coming
here in
weekend.
Memphis?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, man, I was on
And
the
do
class
you
when I
have
read.
any do you have
Yeah, we gotta
anything
get our
on
focus
how What is the session? How much would it be for one
I think it
section?
was-
Is it an all-day
session?
session?
He did a, I think it's like 3 days. He did a early bird.
So is
special.
he in
I'm
is
trying
he
to
in
see if
church?
he's
Does he
on here.
do praise
Yeah.
and worship? He's
Yeah,
a
he did
worship
all
leader.
that.
Oh, really?
Okay,
I'm looking for a
he
praise and worship leader
I'm sure he'll move.
for the
He's staying
conference.
in
No,
Vegas.
I don't want him to move. I just need for a conference.
They just
I
shut
might
you,
give you his number. Then.
Yes.
they just
I'm gonna
shut
hook
you
up.
off
My
of
kids is singing me the praise and worship leader.
they,
for our conference.
they about to
Yes.
shut you
I'm
off of
looking for
TikTok.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Let's make it happen.
Let's
I'll go
make
with
it happen. Yes, come to LA.
you.
Y'all come to LA now. We have a good time in LA.
We-
Oh, I
We're
love
gonna have a
LA.
good
I've been to
time.
LA several
Hi,
times.
Asia.
Go to the flea
Okay.
market.
With Master P and all them, he think he the stuff.
Let's see. All right, y'all. We're gonna let y'all go. We're gonna have a great.
We love y'all. Thank you for
We love
joining
y'all
us
so
today
much.
on Hot
Thank
Tea
y'all.
Time. Thank you so much for inviting me on today. I had a great time with you guys. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully I can get back on before I leave again.
Yes, and come back. Well, y'all meet us here next Monday, same time. We are enjoying. Erica, thank you for tuning in. She
Thank you,
always
Erica.
watches. And,
Love you,
She
Erica.
normally come in and talk to us. She didn't come in.
She didn't come
today.
in today.
She didn't.
Oh,
wanna
she didn't
come.
want to talk to me
She
today.
didn't want to talk to you today.
That's okay. We still love you, Erica.
Yes. Okay. Thank you all. Have a great day.
Bye, everyone. What's
I ain't know
up,
you
chick?
was on, that's why I called, child.
You was what?
I didn't know y'all was still on. I
We
said,
was
that's
still on, child. I love your hair.